Now, what is a chaparral? Chaparral is a coastal biome with hot dry summers and mild rainy winters. The chaparral area receives about 38 to 100 centimeters of precipitation a year. This makes the chaparral the most vulnerable to fire in the late summer and fall. Chaparral is a shrubland plant community found primarily in the U.S. state of California, in the southern Oregon, and in the northern portion of the Baja California Peninsula in Mexico. It is shaped by a Mediterranean climate and infrequent high-intensity ground fires. The chaparral biome is found in small sections of most continents, including the west coast of the United States, the west coast of South America, the Cape Town area of South Africa, and the western tip of Australia and the coastal areas of the Mediterranean. The chaparral biome has an average temperature of 18 degrees Celsius. The annual temperature ranges between -1 degrees and 38 degrees Celsius. Did you know that the chaparral burns out every 30 to 40 years? There is a very little precipitation in the Mediterranean chaparral. The average annual precipitation is 10 to 20 inches in the form of rain. The average rainfall for the entire winter is 6.8 inches.
Climax, flora and fauna. Flora. Many of the over 2,000 plant varieties are marked by their characteristic hard, small leaves that have an ability to hold significant amounts of moisture. Some plants also have leaves with a hairy texture, also designed to hold onto and efficiently use water. Plants in chaparral biome have root systems designed to get as much water as possible. Interestingly, plants in this biome have leaves that are made from highly flammable materials. Some plants in the biome have been adapted to even withstand the intense heat of fires and then bloom. These plants have seeds which lay dormant during normal conditions, but in the event of a fire, their seed casing tract open and begin to sprout. Common plants in the biome include poison oak, yucca weepel, shrubs, toyon, chamis, trees, and cacti. Oak trees, pines, or mahogany trees also do well in the biome. The chaparral biome of Australia consists mainly of dwarf eucalyptus trees. Because of the long period of summer, only plants with hard leaves such as scrub oaks and chamis shrubs can survive. Fauna. The animals in over 100 types of birds are typically native to grassland and desert-type environments, having adapted to hot, dry climates and doing so very well. These animals survive with the use of very little water. The hot temperatures have become normal for them, so they also learned how to adapt to those sometimes extreme temperatures. These animals are found active during the night as it's too hot for them to search. Some examples of birds and animals that thrive in the challenging chaparral biome conditions include acorn woodpeckers, jackrabbits, mule deer, coyotes, alligator lizards, praying mantis, horned toads, ladybugs, and honeybees.
Roles of chaparral. Although open malay as useless or even dangerous because of concern over fire hazard, chaparral ecosystem provides critical ecosystem services through their roles in erosion control, hydrology, biomass sequestration, and preservation of biodiversity. This biome is characterized by having both forest and grassland. The summer season is very dry and can last up to 5 months. The dry summer makes the chaparral biome sensitive to fires. Occasional fires in the chaparral biome are helpful because they help balance out the living organism and non-living organism.
Examples of chaparral. Sierra Nevada foothills. The Sierra Nevada is a mountain range in the western United States between the Central Valley of California and the Great Basin. The vast majority of the range lies in the state of California. Although the Carson Range is sparse, lie primarily in Nevada. The next one is Santa Monica Mountains. The Santa Monica Mountains is a coastal mountain ranges in Southern California, next to the Pacific Ocean. It is a part of the Transverse Ranges because of its proximity to densely populated region. It is one of the most visited natural areas in California.
Direct impacts on the chaparral by humans. These regions are some of the most endangered on the planet. Mediterranean ecoregions are semi-arid and they often have poor soils, so they are especially vulnerable to degradation by human activities such as logging, overgrazing, conversion to agriculture, urbanization, and the introduction of exotic species like wild pigs or successful grasses that easily take over freshly burnt landscapes and prohibit native plants the time needed for regrowth.